Starts now.
Good evening, I'm Rachel Eiler. Justin Betty has the night off. Wisconsin will once again be the center of American politics in 2022 when the famous swing state will decide on a senator. Republicans don't know whether Ron Johnson will seek re-election or not. Democrats already have a crowded field of candidates. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson met one of those candidates in Rhinelander today and brings us details.
Good morning, Rhinelander. It is so great to be here today.
Listening and taking notes. That's what Senate candidate Sarah Godlewski set out to do at Pioneer Park today. She heard from local residents about their concerns, residents who are still shopping for their favorite candidate. This includes Oneida County Democratic Party Chair Stephen Schreier.
This is in the very early stages. Obviously the primary doesn't even take place until next year for this particular seat.
With more than a year before the primary, Godlewski is joining an already crowded Democratic field. Since Godlewski's campaign kicked off last week, her main goal is to get around the state to hear from people.
We are going to places across the state. Every place matters. It's not just about Madison and Milwaukee. It's about right here in Rhinelander, listening to whether it's issues with broadband, talking about forest management, improving the healthcare system. These are things that are important even in northern Wisconsin, and we want to make sure you have a voice in Washington, and that's exactly what I'm here is listening.
Though all the Democrats are campaigning against Republican Senator Ron Johnson, it's uncertain whether he will even run. Republican Party of Oneida County Chair Andy LaDuha said all the conservatives he talked to want Johnson to run again.
I have yet to talk to anybody in the conservative ranks that has talked about any candidate other than Ron Johnson. He's done an excellent job, we think, for Wisconsin.
He believes Johnson's business experience is still appealing to people. Godlewski owned her own small business before running for state treasurer in 2018. But with more than a year away from the primary, Schreier knows that they've got time to figure it out.
We got a lot of time to get to know these candidates. And of course, we've had them reach out to us, a number of them, to talk to the local party specifically. And, we'll be scheduling these types of events in the future.
Reporting for Newswatch 12, I'm Morgan Johnson.
And Senator Ron Johnson is questioning the need for widespread COVID-19 vaccinations, saying in a radio interview, quote, "What do you care if your neighbor has one or not?" End quote. Johnson, who has no medical expertise or background, made the comments Thursday during an interview with conservative talk radio host Vicki McKenna. Contrary to what medical experts advise, Johnson has said he doesn't need to be vaccinated because he had COVID-19 in the fall. He went on further to say on Thursday, questioning why anyone would get vaccinated or worry about why others have not. Johnson says he sees, quote, "no reason to be pushing vaccines on people." Jeff, not weird temperatures outside, but definitely colder than usual.
Yeah, a bit cooler today compared against yesterday. It'll be even cooler tomorrow, but check out these highs. There's some yellow on the map, near 55 in Rhinelander, 56 for Merrill. So it is comfortable today, but it was also cloudy and a bit showery at times. Out there now, we're currently sitting at 45 or so in Rhinelander, 52 in Wapaka, so it's not awful, but there are some showers moving in again. One round came through earlier that gave us kind of a few sprinkles. The next round's out there right now. There's not much going on with this, but still expect a few raindrops on your windshield tonight and throughout the day tomorrow as well. As this pulls into the area tonight, it's actually slowing down. It'll keep showers in the forecast through tomorrow afternoon. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is cloudy skies, a bit breezy at times. A couple of rain showers out there as well, with low temperatures down near 37. Your full forecast is coming up, Rachel.
Thank you, Jeff. The Wisconsin DOJ Division of Criminal Investigation is investigating an officer-involved critical incident in Weston that occurred in the early morning hours. Around 3:30 a.m., Everest Metro police officers were dispatched to respond to a report of a female requesting assistance. When officers approached the building, they heard a female's scream. Upon entry, officers were confronted by an armed male. They discharged their weapons, and the male individual was transported to a local hospital in critical conditions from the shot. Officers located a deceased woman upon entering the apartment. No officers were injured during the incident. The investigation is still currently ongoing. Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin is set to be sentenced on June 16th. The court date comes after a jury found Chauvin guilty on all charges of second-degree murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter in the death of George Floyd. Floyd, a 46-year-old black man, died in May of last year after Chauvin kneeled on his neck for more than 9 minutes. Video of the incident sparked a nationwide protest movement against police brutality and systemic racism. Chauvin is going to face up to 40 years in prison. His attorneys will have 60 days to appeal the outcome. Next Tuesday, April 27th, the Price County Highway Department will be performing repairs on the bridge over the South Fork of the Jump River on County I Highway. They'll be closed through traffic from 7 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. No sign detour will be provided. You are asked to allow for extra time on your Tuesday commute. If you have recently moved to the Northwoods, it may be a bit difficult to find some housing available up here. Local real estate agents reflect on the difficult market in the Northwoods, some saying it's because of its competitive market.
It's almost like a chain reaction. Like the more the market gets competitive, the more shortage we have, because people are so afraid to list their home, because if they're going to try to find something somewhere else, they can't find anywhere to live.
Some homeowners are afraid of selling in part because they know that the property market is hot and their home will go quickly, especially if it's valuable property, such as sitting on a lakefront.
I listed one a couple weeks ago, and the first 2 days we had, I think, 18 showings. By the second day, we had 12 offers, a number of the offers over the list price, cash offers.
Cash offers on the above average listing prices are common in the current marketplace. For more information, you can visit our website, WJFW.com. After more than a week of being on a pause, the CDC advisors is giving the go-ahead when we return. The CDC will continue recommending J&J distribution, but comes with some caution. Plus, a bit chillier outside with rain on the way. Your full forecast with Jeff Weller coming up next.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Update the lighting in your home and save with 11% off everything now at Menards. All Patriot Lighting ceiling fans are 11% off, including this Brooklyn Fandelier that has the style of a chandelier with the function of a fan. Only $169.99 after 11% rebate. Sylvania has the right bulb for getting ready for the day, working from home, or relaxing in the evening. Right now, get 11% off all Sylvania light bulbs.
Save big money at Menards.
Whether it's for work or play, you want a truck that'll get the job done right. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, can be purchased online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. Go now to LenzTruck.com.
Lenz Truck.
They say when you come from a small town like us, you do things your own way. A way that builds a state-of-the-art network. As a local, you know the dead spots, so you fix them. You know the neighbors, so you're good to them. Did you drop these? You know the neighborhood, so you make a difference.
Thanks for the hot spot.
You know the strongest signal comes from starting local and staying loyal, no matter how much you grow. The nationwide network built from your town up. U.S. Cellular.
It's Friday night, the weekend's here, and this is the morning view today. A beautiful sunrise followed by lots of clouds and a couple of sprinkles in there and cooler temperatures as well. Didn't feel like April at all today, as you know. And tomorrow is going to be actually a little bit worse than today, followed by a warm up on Sunday. It's coming, but out there today, here are the highs: 55 in Antigo, 60 for Wausau. So again, it wasn't cool right about where we're supposed to be, but it certainly felt different today without the sunshine through the afternoon. All right, out there currently, it's 45 in Rhinelander, 44 for Vida, 49 for Merrill. Still a couple of 50s across central Wisconsin now, but there is a cold front right through here moving in our direction, so get ready. It's going to be a bit cooler across the area tomorrow. The average high now is 58. The average low is 33. The record low, 16 back in 1909, and sunset there at 7:55. It'll be after 8 o'clock on Tuesday of next week. All right, so here we go. Going forward, tomorrow 46-ish across the area. It's going to feel different as well. It's going to be windy tomorrow. Lots of cloud cover, a couple showers too. But then it gets better on Sunday, 51, 59 for Monday, 66 in the forecast for Tuesday. A couple of you could do 70 on Tuesday. So overall, kind of near average, next 5 to 7 days, except for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the cool kid in town, right? Out there right now, lots of light sprinkles and some rain showers across the area. There's nothing heavy in here. However, the whole thing is like slowing down as it moves into our area. So it's going to keep the chance for a few sprinkles and light rain showers in the forecast tonight and actually through tomorrow. And as the system gets closer, it's kind of out here in the Dakotas right now, it's going to kind of increase the wind field as well. That will mean a kind of gusty west wind tomorrow. So it's going to feel even colder with the wind gusting near 30 miles per hour through the afternoon with temperatures in the 40s, some light rain showers around. Yeah, I know the timing is awful being a Saturday here in late April, but much of the moisture is stuck with this system here across parts of Oklahoma, into Arkansas and Louisiana. So we're not going to get a lot of rain out of this, but it will be just annoying enough tomorrow to kind of keep you inside probably. And windy too. Again, the wind gusts near 30 miles per hour through the afternoon. We've been through worse, but still, it's not going to feel like April at all tomorrow. So here's the map, and you can see a cold front to the west of us now. That will swing through tomorrow, and as it does, it'll turn off the precipitation tomorrow afternoon and evening. That high pressure builds in for one day, but what's that? That's our next system. It's another one of those slow-moving systems as well. So once that gets in our backyard on Monday, we likely have rain showers in the forecast for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. It could be a very wet week next week. For now, though, lots of cloud cover out there. And notice how it's not moving very quickly at all, right? So keep showers in the forecast tonight and throughout the day tomorrow into tomorrow evening. It should stay all as rain this time. No snow for us. And the rainfall, nothing big at all. Maybe a 1/10 of an inch tonight into tomorrow afternoon. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is scattered rain showers out there. Low temperatures down near 37 with that northwest breeze in there as well. For tomorrow, all right, so we'll get through this. Mostly cloudy skies tomorrow, or cloudy skies tomorrow. Breezy and colder. A couple of rain showers out there. Not an all-day rain for sure, with highs near 46. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows some sunshine back in the forecast on Sunday. Some sunshine. And then we get wet Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with temperatures near 60. Rachel?
Thank you, Jeff. New reports of COVID-19 cases remain down from last week, but still higher than they were in March. According to the latest data from the State Department of Health Services, 795 new cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed within the past 24 hours. 13 more people have also died from COVID-19 complications. The 7-day average is slowly decreasing. As of today, it stood at 653 daily cases. That's about 100 cases less than last week's average. And as those cases continue to slowly decrease, vaccination efforts continue across the state. As of today, a total of 4,125,027 doses of COVID-19 have been administered, vaccine that is, across the Badger State. A little over 30% of population is now fully vaccinated. 73.7% are residents who are 65 and older. Here in our north central region, 27% of residents completed the vaccine series. This comes as variant cases continue to rise, nearly tripling since last week. 37.3% of residents are still waiting for that second dose. Vaccine advisors for the Center for Disease Control and Prevention recommended resuming the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 shot in the United States. The vaccine's rollout has been on pause for more than a week now after a small percentage of people experienced a rare blood clot. Now the FDA will put a warning label on the vaccine. Isabel Roselle has a closer look.
Right now, the White House Coronavirus Task Force says more than half of U.S. adults have gotten at least one COVID-19 shot. And today, a key recommendation could increase the pace of vaccinations.
The vote is 10 in favor, 4 opposed, and 1 abstention. The motion carries. The Janssen COVID vaccine is recommended for persons under 18 years of age and older in the U.S. population.
Johnson & Johnson's single-dose COVID-19 vaccine on pause after cases of rare blood clots were reported. But a CDC advisory panel recommended for the vaccine to go back into use.
I do think that there's plenty of people who are interested in the J&J vaccine.
So far in the U.S., the CDC knows of 15 women who developed the blood clots linked to the vaccine, and 3 of them have died. During the clinical trial, 1 man also experienced clots and was treated.
The incidence, it's quite a rare event that there are about 10 to 15 cases per million in the population.
The cases are out of almost 7 million of the J&J vaccines given.
The American public should understand that there is a risk, that it's an exceedingly rare risk, but that this is a common virus and a virus which has done a lot of harm that can be prevented by a vaccine.
Both the CDC and the FDA would have to approve the panel's recommendation, weighing the potential risk of the shot with the risk of catching the coronavirus. In Washington, I'm Isabel Rosales reporting.
Coming up next, we got some sports for you. Wausau's hockey team is under new management, and they're going back to their roots in order to move forward. Newswatch 12's Griffin Stroyne will show us their name coming up after the break.
My husband's parents were visiting, and I promised them a home-cooked meal, except my boss had a different idea. He tells me, hold your horses. I call my husband and I say, I'm slammed, and he's like, Quick Trip, and I'm like, bingo. At Quick Trip, I say, what's good tonight? And the Quick Trip guy is like, everything, but I go for the hand-breaded fried chicken, and I go, make that times 4. Being none the wiser, my mother-in-law is like, I always said she's a keeper. I'll run with that.
Quick Trip, we got you covered. Play your way. Dine your way. Stay your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Renee is not an influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker. Just look at the way she's reshaping and reimagining her 4-acre slice of heaven. It's not hard to tell she's the real deal. Renee runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor because out here, you can't fake a job well done. Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arborvita for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
Dear road rivals, gotta say, I'm impressed by how hard you've been trying to kick quality up a notch. Maybe one day you too will be named best-selling small SUV in America. A for effort. Yours, RAV4.
Right now, you can lease a new 2021 RAV4 for $219 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
Sports Watch 12 with Griffin Stroyne starts now.
The spring sports season officially began this Monday for some local teams.
Baseball, softball, track and field, and boys golf were able to start practicing on Monday in preparation for their upcoming season. And today we had our first competition in Medford. We had some boys golf, the 2021 Medford Golf Invite. 8 total teams competed in today's event. The Lakeland Union Thunderbirds came away in first place with a total team score of 333 points. That was 32 points less than second place finishing Wisconsin Rapids. Lakeland was led by Cade Nam. He finished second overall in the field, shooting 79 or 7 over. Noah Gage from Marathon finished in first place individually, shooting a 77 or 5 over. Some other team scores from the Invite, Medford and Mosinee both tied for third place. Marathon finished in fifth place, and then Rhinelander came at sixth place. Much like minor league baseball, nothing beats watching some good old junior hockey. And fans in the Northwoods are now going to see a familiar face. Wausau's NA3HL franchise is now going back in time. The team is under a new ownership group, and they're bringing back a familiar name. The team will be renamed to the Wausau Cyclones. That's the same mascot the franchise took on in 1972. That's when new owner Brad Fale's father, Walter, founded the team. For Brad, going back to the roots didn't require a second thought.
BJ called me, said, I'm thinking we should buy the Wisconsin River Wolves. And the first thing out of his mouth was, they will be the Wausau Cyclones. So I've been asked weekly for the past 20 years of, when are you bringing the Cyclones back? And we're going to bring the Cyclones back, and they are back.
Not only are the new owners looking to bring back Wausau's glory days, they're also looking to build the game of hockey around the state.
There's tons of hockey around, whether it's Merrill, Tomahawk, Wapaka, Rhinelander, areas all over the central Wisconsin region that could all use some help growing the game of hockey, because in our mind, every kid should be on skates.
The NA3HL just wrapped up their season, and the new ownership group is hoping that next season they can sell out their home rink once again. And speaking of hockey players in the Northwoods, former Lakeland Union standout Max Toilola is making a name for himself across state lines. He's currently playing for Team Wisconsin Seniors this weekend. That group is in Minnesota at the moment, playing in the National Invitational Tournament. So the T-Birds standout is skating against some of the best players in the Midwest. His team lost yesterday, but tonight they're in action against Colorado. We'll keep you updated on his progress throughout the weekend. Another spring day with some high school football. Stevens Point traveled west to take on Green Bay Preble. The East, dominated on the road. They won this one 31-7. The win improves their record to 3-2 on the season. Next week is the playoffs. Spash will host Appleton East. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. Coming in today's Brewers game, the Crew had played 18 games total, 6 of them against their divisional rivals, the Chicago Cubs. You know what? Let's make it 7. The Brewers are in Chicago for a weekend series, and this game was ugly from the jump. Brett Anderson on the mound in the first. You're going to see him come off this pitch a little gimpy. That leg just not doing very well for him. Skipper's going to come out and check on him, and that would be it for the starting lefty. He would leave the game with a left leg knee injury. Josh Lindblom would take over, but he's in a tough situation. Bases loaded. Jake Marisnik with a shot down left field, and that's going to be trouble. Goes all the way to the corner. Jason Hayward scores all the way from first. Cubs are going to lead 5-0. And it got worse in the second. Anthony Rizzo here at the dish. He's going to belt a solo home run here. The Cubs would score 4 more runs in the second inning. Chicago wins big 15-2 the final. And that's what I got in sports. Back to you, Rachel.
Thanks, Griffin. When we return here on News Watch 12 at 10, a look at big old fish. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Builders Service Incorporated, Elco.
Ripco Credit Union, since 1932. In the best of times and in times that require just a little more flexibility and kindness. We've been here, we'll be here. We are here for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
Saturday, April 24th, the Wisconsin Department of Justice will be holding a free prescription drug take-back event. If you have unused or unwanted medications, ointments, patches, non-aerosol sprays, inhalers, vials, or pet medication, clean out your medicine cabinets. Don't let your old medication fall into the wrong hands by disposing of unused or unwanted medications properly. For more information on locations and accepted items, go to doseofrealitywi.gov. This information is brought to you by the Human Service Center of Forest, Vilas, and Oneida County.
Every bolt, every weld, every inch engineered to exceed the demands of serious landscape professionals. Because respect isn't given, it's earned. Through strength, through reliability, through rigorous testing, we build a full line of machines that are built for performance, for comfort, for cut quality, and most of all, built for business. The Pro Series at your local Cub Cadet dealer.
This is the most important, amazingest game ever played in the universe. The pitcher is fierce. Danny Roberts is up at bat. And the crowd goes wild. He just won the game. Let's go! Yes!
We protect the car you drive.
Go get him, Danny.
And the dreams that drive you. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
Don't lose sleep by choosing a mattress from just any store. Instead, visit the experts at your one-stop sleep shop. Hi, I'm Kristen from Sleep Central. We're the only store in the Northwoods to carry all of the name brands, like Beautyrest, Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Serta, and all are ready for immediate delivery. We guarantee you'll find the perfect mattress at the perfect price. We also have a huge selection of bedding, futons, and accessories. We know how important sleep is, so stop on by and sleep better today. Sleep Central in Minocqua. Better sleep, pain-free, that's our promise.
Ripco Credit Union, since 1932. In the best of times and in times that require just a little more flexibility and kindness. We've been here, we'll be here. We are here for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
Welcome back. It is now the start of the fishing tournament season, and the DNR is reminding tournament organizers that an immediate release method can be used for competitive fishing events. The method consists of measuring and weighing the catch using bump boards and weigh scales, uploading a photo to a mobile app, and immediately releasing the fish back into the water. Immediate release tournaments can also benefit local fish populations by minimizing the stress on the fish, keeping the fish in their own habitats, and minimizing disease transmission. And on that note, TGIF, it's Friday, and you know what that means. It's time for this week's Big Old Fish.
Newswatch 12's Big Old Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua.
Caught my limit. I see you only snagged one, huh? Two. Fish are on there, you bone.
Okay, repeat after me. Less than a month to the season opener. Less than a month to the season opener. Okay, now that we have that on our minds, let's move ahead here with the cast iron skillet edition version of Big Old Fish. We're going to start off with Scott Elias from Waters Meat, Michigan with this 16.5-inch black crappie. This absolute slab was caught on a lake near Waters Meat. Man, heck of a fish, Scott. Keep on reeling them in. Next up, 11-year-old Dakota Bender from Pelican Lake caught this 10.25-inch bluegill on a white and orange teardrop tipped with a waxworm. Now, she was fishing in 10 feet of water on a private lake in the town of Enterprise. Way to go, Dakota. That's a heck of a fish. Keep on catching them. And finally this week, Cheryl Brzezinski from Conover got this nice mess of crappies. Now, it says she was learning to fish over a weekend early in January. Now, I don't know if it was beginner's luck or pure talent, but she's managed to put a fair share into the frying pan. Great job, Cheryl. All right, fishermen and women, make sure to keep those trophy pictures coming. All the information you need to be in a future episode of Big Old Fish and win a Norland Taxidermy fish mount is on our website, WJFW.com. And remember, anglers, fish on.
You're ready to rock with a new dock. You need expert help. Dvorak's Docks provides high-quality flow products and is equipped to install them correctly. If you want the best, go with the flow. Whatever obstacles arise, Dvorak's will find a way to get the job done. You can rely on us to work with integrity from start to finish. Launch your deck project today so you're ready for warm weather fun. Leave the hard work to us so you can enjoy the lake life.
With so much time at home, I need new furniture.
Right now, during Slumberland's Build Your Room sale, you can revamp any space for only $20, $30, $40 a month. Check out this bedroom set.
Oh, I've got everything I need there.
Okay, how about some options for your living room? Just $20 a month when you spend $1,200 and pay no interest for 5 years.
Love it.
Build your room during our best financing sale of the year.
Well, hello, Slumberland.
In America, the future belongs to everyone.
So we built the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150. With best-in-class available towing and payload and an available interior work surface. It's built to work hard and smart. Because the truck of the future isn't built for a few. It's built for America. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Now, get $5,000 total cash on a built Ford Tough F-150. Only at your Wisconsin and UP Ford dealers.
Think you're managing your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease? I did, until I realized something was missing. Me. My symptoms were keeping me from being there for him. So I talked to my doctor and learned Humira is for people who still have UC or Crohn's symptoms after trying other medications. And Humira helps people achieve remission that can last, so you can experience few or no symptoms.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections. Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Be there for you and them. Ask your gastroenterologist about Humira. With Humira, remission is possible.
Hi, I'm Dean Hoger with Miracle Ear of Rhinelander. If you're struggling to hear your favorite news and entertainment shows, stop in and see me for a free hearing test.
Well, Jeff, before we head out, tomorrow, not that much sunshine coming our way.
Tomorrow's going to be one of those days where it's just kind of gloomy outside with temperatures in the 40s, a couple rain showers out there as well, which is what's out there as we speak. This is all like light sprinkle activity across the area now, with some cloud cover and cooler temperatures are on the way. Tomorrow's going to be not like April, right? Right now, though, it's 45 in Rhinelander, 54 for Wausau, so it's comfortable still, but we're about to change that later on tonight. In fact, looking ahead, your 7-day includes a lot going on here, so let me walk you through it. Tomorrow, scattered rain showers, some wind in there as well, lots of cloud cover with a high temperature near 46, but Sunday, we should stay dry on Sunday, high near 51, but then look what happens. Another one of those slow moving systems gets in here on Monday, gives temperatures a boost on Tuesday up near 65 or 66, and then the rain kind of sticks around for us Wednesday into Thursday of next week.
Well, I advise that we switch out our snow boots from some rain boots then. That's it for your news around the Northwoods. I'm Rachel Eiler. You got me all weekend. See you then.